Okay, 好了。
Okay. Today we are going to interview uh, my friends, and our problem is student cannot concentrate during online classes and having mental health issues when going back to campus in the end will affect their result. And I am Pet One, and my group member have Shikun, uh, David, Tianxing, and Xingru. And can you introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Ling and I come from Thai UC.
Okay. Okay. Our first question is what kind of classes do you like between virtual class and physical class?
Actually, I more prefer to physical classes because it is more fun compared with virtual class.
Besides then more fun. And what is the reason why you like more than the virtual class?
Mm, During the physical classes, we can easily to build a good relationship with our friend and lecturer. And when we need to discuss an assignment or asking questions, face to face will be more effective.
Okay. Uh, for the next question, because you already answered the question 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. For the question 3, what is the disadvantage of virtual class?
I think
What do you
the
think?
biggest disadvantage is lack of college life because during virtual class, all of us just stay at home and sitting in front of the computer. So it was quite boring when the time begin longer. So virtual class cause us can't enjoy our college life.
Besides that, the college life, right? Can you like concentrate during the virtual class, and when you during the virtual class, right? What are you doing? Are you just AFK then?
Actually, it's quite difficult to concentrate because there are not any person guiding us. So I'm not good at discipline myself, so I always play my phone and go to eat or go to chit chat with my friends. So it's not a good not a good not a good action.
Okay.
So beside you cannot concentrate about for the online classes and about for the not environment. So you say you cannot having a good relationship with your friends and lecturer, right? So
Yeah.
beside these 2 points, and maybe you have another, you think the disadvantage or the cons of the virtual classes?
Mm, yes, because actually
Yes.
all of us the Wi-Fi speed is different. Some of is very fast and some of is very slow.
Yes.
So when during the online class, so every all of us have different how to say. Sometimes the computer will be lag, you know.
You say that you say the
Problem,
technical problems and the Wi-Fi speed is not enough. It's not equals.
Yeah,
Everyone is the
yeah.
same. Yeah. Oh. And do you think the environments also will be affected of your quality of online classes?
What environment?
So your
You said
surroundings, because like
my
like your home at your
uh
home.
uh
yeah,
uh
versus like when you're studying in your home and you studying inside the school, inside the lecturer class, inside the classes. So do you think that is the differences, or maybe you have some the mentals feels like is quite different from the classes?
yeah, this is a quite big difference because room is for us to rest. So if I want to study in the room, it's quite difficult. If we are studying in the lecture class, all of us and all of my friend, all of my classmates is study together. So this is more effective lah if we want to study good.
Okay. Okay. David, you have any question?
No lah. So for the just now I said I can conclude that you said that for the real classes you say that you have the environments and the atmospheres is more good. The physical class is more good for the virtual classes lah, because you can have your friends, you can ask them for the questions, but in the home you get distracted by your phone and cannot concentrate because you have the environments and the atmosphere is different lah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
And
all.
also can build a study group and study together.
I see.
Okay. Okay, for the next question. Okay. Some of the university have used some technical to improve the quality of online classes, such as building a community, learning by doing, and feedback. Do you think these solutions are good enough to improve the quality of online classes?
I think this is useless because the foundation of online class is Wi-Fi. So if some of the areas are having rain and thunder or suddenly electric shut off, then the student or lecturer will straight away dismiss the classes. So and this situation is not under control. So I think those solution is useless.
So do you think besides just now you say the technical problems like the Wi-Fi or electrical problems for your house, do you think have another problems will cause these three solutions will be not effective? Others issues maybe.
Maybe what?
Just okay. Okay, for these three I think that maybe it's like because if you said that our questions is about our solution is building a community, learning by doing or feedback something, right? So do you think the students, the attitudes of the students and maybe the quality of the lecturers will be good, will be affect of the solutions or not?
I think it will affect because I think all of us is not familiar with online classes, so more of us are not very prefer online classes. So I think those feedback is useless now because we can know all of us are actually no so prefer online classes.
Yeah.
You can say that not only you lah, maybe you can heard from your friends you guys are not prefer for the online classes lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe you can proceed.
Can I proceed?
Yeah, you can proceed. You can proceed to the next question.
Okay. Okay, for the question 5, what suggestions to improve the quality of online classes? What do you think?
Since online classes is quite boring, so maybe lecturer can make some interesting slide or telling us some interesting story about the chapter and to catch our attention.
Have some more.
Or introduce lecturer or introduce friends since we don't know each other ma.
In like you in now in during the online classes, right? You know the friends each other or don't know?
Because in this year I'm year 2 student, so
Yeah.
I know who are my friends, but it's not very close lah.
But know before lah.
I know her face lah. Face
Oh,
only
okay.
lor.
So just now you said, so for the suggestion that you gave is just that the lecturers maybe can do more interactions with the students, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, do the interactions. You say like you say maybe say can introduce and maybe have some interesting slide from just now what you said. So maybe you can things like lecturers also can doing some activities inside the lecture class. Like maybe can, because I've heard some of that, maybe like MMU they are using Kahoot or they're using Quiz
Oh,
Easy. Yeah. Do your schools have those activities?
before that, before online class in which in physical class have,
Yes.
but
It's okay.
during online class is not have.
Oh, online class not have just teaching only.
Yeah, just teaching only because we are hard to discuss with our friends.
Mm. But the Kahoot or the Quiz Easy, right? It's like if the lecturer give us these two methods to us, I think that is the way to help us to refer back to the notes or the exercise, right?
Yeah, but we also refer back ourselves. We cannot discuss with our friends. So it's, online class is quite lonely.
Just video call lah next time. Video call with friends and then call together.
Also very
Okay.
difficult lah. All of us timetable is different.
Different. Okay. For the next question, okay. For now, some of the university is planned for reopening the physical face class. Are you looking forward to going back to campus?
Of course, yes, but this need to depend on the situation of COVID-19. Is it safe or not? Because in campus, all of the students are come from different states, and it may increase the risk.
Yeah. Your campus also haven't announced, right, when it's opening the campus.
My faculty announced is next year lah.
Still same with us but the
Government.
Government.
government but the government announced that October already can return to campus, but I think
That's
cannot
only
lah.
for first year student and last year student only.
Yeah, we are last year.
You are last year.
But haven't intern for next sem, right? Also, yeah, waiting lor. Okay. Okay. Question 7. Okay. If you're looking forward to going back to campus, right? What makes you want to go back to campus? What do you think? Friends.
Campus life is very interesting because there are a lot of society activity and curriculum. So I was excited to join the society that I like, learn the skill that I did not have, and meet more friends in my campus.
So you say that the reason that make you back to the campus is because of the college life, lah.
Yeah.
Do you think that another reasons will make you want to go back to the campus, like the quality of the classes or maybe other things?
Yeah, also the quality of the classes because if we go back to campus, we can go to library, we can go to meet our friends, discuss together, or asking the lecturer when we having a problem. So this is more effective lah to solve our problem on the academic.
Okay, understood. So you say that so you think that like physical classes and maybe have meeting with your friends, you guys can discuss together, like have studies communities, so that is will be better for your learning process lah.
Yeah, because stay at home, I just learn myself,
Yeah.
very boring.
Okay.
Just when you're learning, you just can swing out every time.
Yeah.
Okay. For the next question, okay. In this period of COVID-19, when you go back to campus, you find out your friends is having the symptom of COVID-19. What will you feel and what will do? What will you do?
If I find out my friend have any symptom of COVID-19, of course I will feel nervous and scared. Then I will protect myself properly and suggest he or she quickly go to clinic having a check.
You didn't bring them go to clinic, meh?
Clinic very dangerous, cannot go, cannot go.
But you close with them, ma.
But I wearing mask. Wearing mask, always wash my hand.
Okay. David, got any question or not?
For these questions, I think don't have. We can proceed for the next few questions.
Next question.
Next few questions. You can proceed to the last question. So okay, I think I will ask it if have any questions else. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Due to COVID-19, going back to school campus and staying with others inside the same room for a long period of time, will this make you feel nervous, uncomfortable, stressed, and affect your mental health?
Actually, yes. But the only thing that I can do is protect myself. Population is eat more vitamin C, have a healthy diet, and sleep early in order to improve my immunity.
Yeah. This is a one way, I think.
Yeah.
But okay. For next question,
Sorry.
proceed of
Sorry. For this, because you are staying with your friends, right? Like, and maybe you have staying with some others, person you don't know inside the same classes. So you said for the just now, like you say, you do those things is for the protecting of yourself, right? But you think that those things that you have done is enough for protecting you and will make you wouldn't feel just like we say uncomfortable and fresh, like you will no need to worry about for others for they can get affect you for the COVID-19.
Of course, I will scare them a friendly, but I cannot force them do anything. What?
So you say that, so due to your I can conclude that yeah, you're going to back to school and staying longer period of times, so you will feel uncomfortable and stressed, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
a little bit lah.
A little bit no,
Uh.
I think it's okay. I think that's all for me.
Okay.
and I proceed next question.
Okay.
Okay. Do you think the SOP and guideline that the school carry out is effective and it's work to keep everyone safe?
I think yes. Assume that if one of the students in the class have been confirmed having COVID-19, then the school official can, according to the SOP list, and filter out which students have been entered in the class at the same time and let them quarantine. It can avoid the other student be affected.
Okay. Yes, yeah.
I got no questions for this questions. It's okay.
Okay. Next one. Okay. Because of this disease, you will have physical distance with anyone. Do you think this will affect your relationship with others?
Yes, Because we are not familiar with this distance, so it will make us feel uncomfortable and always forget we need to make a distance with our friends.
Is it like if you return back to the physical class, right? You need to have the physical have a distance with your friends, right? And do you think it affect the relationship with your friends or the others?
A little bit lah, because we cannot stay close and we difficult to talk. No, we have to talk louder, and then we can touch them.
Yeah.
So you will think that this will affect for your relationship with others lah.
Yeah, a little bit lah.
Compare with the previous MCO, you say that before have this disease, you guys can have a closer relationship and maybe have some physical contact, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. For the next question. Okay. In your opinion, what solution or suggestion that can help you to reduce those barriers and psychological distance?
I think it's always make sure self-hygiene, always clean our hand and wearing mask. I believe that if all of the people have this kind of mindset, COVID-19 will be under control as fast as possible.
If someone they don't have this conscience to do like wearing mask self hygiene like that, what can you do, you think?
What can I do? Cough in front her, then he will scared, then he will quickly wear his mask.
Maybe this will cause others to share to have close with you, I think.
Yes.
I don't know. What can I do? He or she is my friend, or I don't know the person.
Maybe your friends.
Oh, friend. Friend, of course I will talk to her lah and let her wear the mask and always clean her hands.
If not, your friends say, just walk away.
Just walk away.
If not your friends.
Oh, if not my friend.
Yeah.
Stay away from him.
Like because for these questions, because the last questions we said, the previous question we have asked you for about, do you feel nervous and maybe you'll feel uncomfortable during a long period of time inside the class, right? And you say that you have you will be a little bit nervous and uncomfortable, right? So we are in these questions, the main concern is that we would like to ask you about what can you do and what solutions or suggestions that you can reduce those nervous and uncomfortable of about your psychologist inside your psychologist mental health. Like maybe like for maybe from another examples, like you can only like close with your friends, and that friends that you know him have care his hygiene very he have keep his hygiene very carefully, and maybe he doesn't go out for long he doesn't go out hang out with going to that dangerous place, something like that will be less he will do this to let you reduce for the nervous and maybe for the uncomfortable.
Yes, if my friend is very good in take care himself and didn't go anywhere, it will let me reduce my nervous.
So maybe you also will how to say least contact with those people you are not familiar, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I think that's all for me.
Um, Next question. Okay. Because now most of the university have open for online classes, will you feel hard to catch up the lesson?
For me, I think this is not hard to catch up because if I am lost during the lecture class, I still can refer back to the recorded video.
Mm, yeah. Okay. Uh, okay. Next question. Okay. When you go back to the campus and you find out your result and learning progress is falling behind from your friend, in this case, what will you do?
Of course, I will quickly go to study hard and do more exercise.
Just study hard by yourself only.
Yeah, because for me, I prefer study alone.
Mm,
It's more effective for me lah.
but if you face the problem, you can't do by yourself. What can you do?
Uh, I will learn myself first, then I will list down my question, and the next day I will go to ask my friend.
Mm, okay. Okay. Last question. Okay. The action that you take when you find out your result and learning progress is falling behind your friends. Do you think the action is effective to help you, and can it be improved?
Mm, because every person have different kind of learning style. So for me, I prefer to do more exercise and read more in order to increase my memory.
Mm, you you have asked your lecturer before, or you just study by yourself like that?
Mm, if I face a problem, I will ask my friend first lah. If my friend is don't know also, then I only ask the lecturer or tutor.
Mm, okay. That,
And yeah, for the just now you said like the parents said that maybe you can go ask for the lecturers and maybe can ask for the lecturers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have also said that you can maybe have asking your friends and study by yourself. So do you think those actions can really effectively helping for your learning process, or maybe you think this is not enough for you can maybe do other things to help you to improve for your results?
Mm, how to say another way to improve my result?
like beside
Bes-
your study by yourself.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
decide study by yourself, and maybe you can ask for your friends and ask for the lecturers for the questions, the question that you have, and maybe do you think have another way that can be help for your learning progress?
Mm,
Yes. Because some the I can learn from the YouTube and Google.
mm,
Yeah. If especially those included mathematics
uh,
one, then I can refer to the YouTube and find out the same what to say
The same
same
solutions
topic.
are.
yeah same topic with my textbook, then I can refer.
Uh,
So you think those just now that the mentioned the things that you have already done, do you think those is effective to help you to catch up back from the lessons?
Actually, yes, because some video in the YouTube the way them teaching is more easily is and not so complicated. So I will more easy to understand.
Okay, okay.
Okay. That's all is my question. Okay. David, do you have any more questions?
I think that's all for me. I have no questions.
Okay. Okay. That's all is our meeting today. Thank you, Mei Ling, and my
Thank you.
group members.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.